Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run an Etsy shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing my 3 wallets using the money for paycheck number 3 of February. Let's go ahead and get started. Before I get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, as it helps me grow my channel. Also, another thing is I kind of changed my setup a little bit here. If you haven't noticed, I swapped out my old flowers for these nice preserved roses. My husband got them for me for Valentine's Day, so I'm super excited, and they go really well with the aesthetic of my channel and my shop. So I was really excited to switch those out because they have bling and purple, all of my favorite things. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm going to count this money. It should have, I believe it's $1,125. So let's go ahead and count it and make sure it's all here. So I have 100, 200, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 1,100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. So it is all here. Now let's go ahead and separate it out into the cash tray. How are you guys doing so far? I'm doing pretty good. Our weekend was a little bit busy. We were supposed to take our kids jumping at Sky Zone on Friday, but it snowed here, so Sky Zone closed early, so we weren't able to do that because Friday was my oldest son's birthday. So unfortunately, we didn't get to celebrate it at Sky Zone like we had anticipated with him. We haven't gotten a chance to make it over there because I'm filming this on Saturday night, and we're hoping to go there Monday. They're off school because it's President's Day, so we're going to go ahead and take them there to jump. So the snow should hopefully have cleared out by then. The snow wasn't too bad. It just, they weren't expecting it. We were supposed to get 1 to 3 inches, and we got over 3 inches. I want to say that the base near us registered around 5 inches of snow. So nothing too terrible, but they just weren't prepared. So they did a horrible job clearing it out. So let's go ahead and get started in these wallets. I'm going to start in my purple wallet as normal. And then gas is going to get its normal 50. So 20, 40, and then 50. So let's see what we have here. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 35. So 135. So we're sitting really good in gas. And then groceries has nothing, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in 200, my normal 200 for groceries. And then eating out, I've been trying really hard to keep my budget to 150 a week in eating out. I think now that our youngest is finally eating her own food and her own meal, that's why we're struggling so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and bump our eating out budget up to $200 and see how I do with that. I mean, luckily I've not yet had to write an IOU for eating out because I have the next 2 categories as kind of buffers, but I want to give myself something a little bit more realistic because the 150 I think was just not enough, and so I was struggling really hard and just kind of giving up. But this gives me something that's a little bit more attainable and a little bit more realistic, so hopefully I can kind of keep that in mind. So I wanted to adjust that. And then spending, I usually give myself 50, so 20, 40, and then 50. So I have nothing left in that because I went ahead and drained it for extra eating out, and then the little extra that we went over for household miscellaneous. I didn't quite drain it just to make my IOU over in household a flat number, so it still has $4. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in miscellaneous. I like to give myself a $10 miscellaneous buffer. So that is everything in my purple wallet. Let's move into my pink wallet. Now this is our high priority sinking funds. And we are going to start with $25 in personal care. So my money is like all over the place. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 21. So 121 on personal care. So I might be able to dial that back in future stuffings. And then household, I owe myself $200 in household. I'm going to be stuffing 125. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, and then 5. Once I get the full 200, I will go ahead and clear this IOU, but for now I'm just going to keep stuffing, and hopefully we don't spend anything in household this week. I don't anticipate us having to, because I've done a lot of the spending ahead of time, and the household spending has been primarily stuff for our renovations, which I might not have had to run through here, but just for now that's what I've been doing. And then the next one, moving on to clothing, that one is going to get 50, 20, 40, 50. I want to say that we have a pretty good buildup of clothing, so I wanted to dial that back a little bit. And I definitely see a cash condensing in my near future, because this is getting a little out of control. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and then 100 in the bank. So 195. So we're doing good with clothing there. And then kids is going to get 50. So I have 200 in the bank, 20, 40, and then 50. So 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. So 253 in kids. We had some spending out of it last week because the kids got haircuts. So that's why it went down a bit. And then pet care, I'm going to go ahead and add 50, 20, 40, 50. This is building pet care up for not only our dog food, but also for the injection our older dog gets on every 4 weeks. He did just get his second injection this week. So a lot of this will be unstuffed later this week, because I'm filming this on Saturday. Technically our week started yesterday and the spending happened today, but I'm going to wait until the end of the week to film that or take the money out for that. But currently we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 5, 6, and 7. So 127 and 100 in bank, so 227. So we will still have money left over after I unstuff this. I want to say my husband said that the bill was like $180. That was for our older dog's injections. Both dogs got their nail trimmed, and I want to say they got sent home with an antibiotic from their teeth cleaning. So we have enough there, which is good. And then in car maintenance, I'm going to be adding 10. So I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, and 100. So 162 in car maintenance. And then moving on to lawn care, it's getting 25. This just continues to build because we do not have to have our lawn mowed right now because it is winter. So currently it has 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 5, and 100. So looks like I will be most likely taking another $100 placeholder and consolidating this down some more, because I should get it built up to its weekly amount before it's time to start unstuffing it, even if I consolidate it. So this is getting somewhat thick, so definitely see a consolidation happening, or condensing I should mean. And then moving on to car tags. This is our lower priority sinking fund. So for car tags, it's $10. So we have 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 40. So 140 in car tags. And then moving on to memberships, it is getting 10. And I ran out of 10, so I'm going to do 2 5s. So I have 20, 40, 50, 5, 60 in memberships. And then birthdays is getting $100. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So birthdays currently has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 21, 2, and 3. So 223 in birthdays. That's a good amount. So that already has my older son's birthday present taken out of there. So all we need to take out of here would be the pizza from today that we got, and then the Sky Zone when we finally get there. And then we were supposed to have my in-laws over and my mom over today, but with the snow, my mom wasn't able to get over to our house because she lives in a condo complex, and they did not do a very good job of cleaning her parking lot, so she wasn't able to make it over to our house. So we're actually going over to her house tomorrow, and we'll be bringing some type of food over there, so I might take that also out of birthday later this week. So this is Christmas, and Christmas is getting 60. 20, 40, 60. So in Christmas, we currently have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, so 140, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 540. So I see this getting consolidated down to a $500 placeholder and then keeping 220s because we will not be spending this anytime soon. And then going on to vacation. Vacation is getting 60, 20, 40, 60. And so this one has a lot too. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 11, 12, 312, $812. So that is a good start, and we will be going on vacation in the end of May, and then I think a few weeks later in June. So we will be spending that here in a few months. And then gifts is getting 25. So gifts currently has, let's see, 100, 200 is bank, 50, 70, 90, 100, so that would be 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 314 in gifts. And then subscriptions is getting 10. And I foresee me taking a good chunk of this out of here soon because I want to start either being a ketovore or going on carnivore. If I decide to do ketovore or go back to keto, I will need to get the MyFitnessPal subscription paid, and that's around $80. So if that's the case, then it'll come out of here. So I don't think I counted this. I have 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 5, 35, 40. So 140 in subscriptions. So I do have enough to get that if I decide to do that. I have some hormonal imbalance issues and some other like metabolic issues. I'm not diabetic. I have like insulin resistance and PCOS, so my insulin's all kinds of out of whack. So I've read a lot of research that going keto or something like that would be good for me. So I'm thinking about doing that, and if I am, then I'll pay for the MyFitnessPal out of the subscription envelope, and we have plenty there. So that will be nice. So I have cash stuff for the entire week in my 3 wallets. I might be like reorganizing my wallets system here shortly because I showed in one of my previous videos that I came out with some new envelopes, these leopard hollow glitter envelopes, and I'm really itching to use them with my wallets. I can disc punch them so they fit perfectly in my wallets. So I am thinking about switching to them for these just to have some extra fun. If I do that, then I want to figure out what categories I want, and I might consolidate some in here. I'm thinking about consolidating eating out and groceries and just having it be a food category since I kind of steal from them depending on what week it is. So I'm thinking about that. I definitely need to finalize it before I make these because once I make them, then that's for that category. So if I need to switch the category, then I have to make an entirely new envelope. So I want to have a thought over making sure that I have the right categories here before I invest my time and effort into making these, because they do take a decent amount of time to make. So if you like those, definitely check out my Etsy shop. I have those listed. This is the rainbow version, but then I also have these solid print ones. Not solid print ones, but the solid colors where it's just one color of leopard print that you can choose from. I have like over 100 different colors you can choose from. Obviously, in my business binder, I opted for the purple since my shop is Purple Glimmer, and I love how they turned out. So I want to use them in these because there's just something fun about these envelopes, and you gotta have some fun when you're budgeting. It helps you kind of stay motivated, and I need that. The other reason why I also updated my eating out budget is because I'm going to be starting some new savings challenges in some of my videos upcoming. I'm going to try to do the dollar savings challenge. So if I have anything left over in my purple wallet, except for in gas, because that kind of rolls over, I'm going to move it over to my savings challenges just to see how passively I can build up my savings in the 1s, 5s, and 10s. And then I'm going to be starting to tackle our bathroom remodel savings tracker, our washer and dryer. I'm going to try to save $10 a week, so we'll see how I do on that. And then the new tires I've talked about previously, I made myself a savings challenge for that as well. And then this lovely desk that I've been using, I need to start saving to pay off the credit card I put that on, because I got 6 months financing on that. So I need to save that up. And then we just bought some new carpet, so I made myself a savings tracker for that as well. If you're interested in savings trackers, definitely reach out to me on Etsy, and I can do it. I can do as far as coming up with some custom savings trackers if you don't see them in my shop. Most of my vertical challenges like this in my shop have like the glitter marble background, but if you like this leopard print background, reach out to me and I can work with you as far as maybe like swapping out the background and selling those that way as well. I just haven't gotten around to listing the leopard vinyl, but I can do a lot of things, a lot more things than are listed on my shop. So if there's something you're interested in, reach out and I'm happy to work with you. I just did a custom order for a customer today, so I love working with customers. So if there's an idea you have, definitely reach out and I'm happy to see if I can bring your vision to life or not. I'm not the most completely artistic person, but I do try to do what I can. So I guess that's all for my little random tangent there. So hopefully you found a little bit of this stuffing entertaining. And so until my next video, see you guys later. Bye guys.